Hi guys, today we're going to be doing a 15-minute full body yin yoga practice for burnt out women. Listen, I know sometimes life be lifing. Maybe you are just in a new routine where you just don't have enough time to really do your usual self-love practice, but you still want to honor your body somehow, some way, because you understand the importance of it, especially now when you're feeling burnt out. And that's what this practice is going to be about. It's only 15 minutes. We're going to be holding the poses 1 minute this time around, because I get it, we're busy, right? So I want to go ahead and get started. But before we do that, if you have a blanket in hand, and this is for someone who has sensitive knees or just maybe experiencing some knee pain, then I invite you to bring that to the mat with you. If not, then you're not going to need any props for this sequence, because I want it to be as simple as possible, yet very, very rewarding. And I want it to fill your cup so that you can feel like you have more capacity to be your normal self. And so let's get started with some deep breaths. Join me here on the mat, legs crossed, applesauce. And we're just gonna start with some beautiful deep breathing. So inhale through the nose, hold it at the top, and a big exhale. One more time, inhale. Deep exhale. And I want you to follow me. We're going to be doing some quick neck stretches. So inhale, as you inhale, turn your head to the left. And as you exhale, turn to the right. One more time. Inhaling, exhaling through your nose. And then just some simple shoulder rolls. So roll those shoulders to the front. Breathing in and out through your nose. And then opposite direction. Happy New Year, by the way. I'm feeling so much more like myself again after a much needed break, because I've been feeling the burnout. So I can so relate. And these short practices have been a lifesaver for me. I just never had it in me during this time to do anything bigger than 10 to 15 minutes. And so I know I'm not alone. So this is for you guys too. Okay, beautiful. Now that we're all warmed up, let's get prepared for thread the needle. So I want you to get on your knees, face either direction of your mat. And again, we're gonna hold our poses for just 1 minute. So I want you to get on all fours. And then I want you to take your right arm and thread it under your left arm, lowering the top part of your body, turning your neck. So you're going to be basically putting all the pressure on your right ear and your right shoulder. So this is a beautiful stretch for the shoulder area. I know that for me, whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed or burnt out, I feel it a lot in my shoulders. And so I wanted to start off with this beautiful, beautiful stretch here. And it also stretches out your neck. So it's like a double benefit. Breathing in and out through your nose. Beautiful. Come on up. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. Get back on all fours. We're going to now thread our left arm under our right arm, twisting our neck, laying our left ear on the mat, and keeping that right hand extended above our head. Breathing in and out through our nose. And now we are stretching our right shoulder. The upper part of our right shoulder. Actually, left shoulder. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so bear with me. I'm actually feeling this in my back as well, so I'm going to just lean forward a little bit so that I can hit my target, which is that left upper shoulder. Don't mind the dogs, they're back there deciding that now is the best time to play as I hit record. Beautiful, come on out of that. Alright, so let's get into child's pose. I want you to extend your arms to the top of your mat, lowering the bottom part of your body and pressing your forehead on the mat. As we lay here for a beautiful surrender pose. Beautiful. Come on up. Okay, I want you to meet me at the top of the mat, crossing your legs as we prepare for eagle arms. Okay, so I want to focus on another shoulder stretch, because again, when we're feeling burnt out and overwhelmed, a lot of us carry a lot of tension in the shoulders. And so I wanted to focus on another pose for the shoulders. So we're going to be doing eagle arms, and I want you to raise both arms bent at the elbow, and I want you to take your right arm and cross it over your left, clasping your hands and then lowering your head down, relaxing the shoulders. For a beautiful stretch in between your shoulder blades. And you're going to feel it more on your right side because we placed our right arm above our left. So whatever arm is on top is where you're going to feel it the most. Breathing in and out through the nose. Imagining the weight of the world just falling off your shoulders and feeling way more relaxed. For a deeper stretch, you can lean forward more. Okay, come on up and release that. And now we're gonna go on to the next side. So now we're going to cross our left arm over our right. And if this feels too intense for you, you can just always just hug your shoulders. And then you're going to bend down, breathing in and out through your nose. And this time around, you're going to feel the beautiful stretch more on the left side of your shoulders. Still in between the shoulder blades, but more towards the left shoulder. And imagining that all of your stressors are falling off of your shoulders, down to the core of Mama Earth, and replenishing you with more capacity. This is how we pour back into ourselves, ladies. Okay, come on up slowly. Uncross your arms. Now we're gonna go back to child's pose, but instead of extending our arms at the top of the mat, we're going to just get on our knees, lean our butts back, and we're going to lay our arms next to our knees and lower our forehead to the ground. Before I forget, let me put my timer on. And we're just gonna lay in this surrender pose and just really give our arms and shoulders a break, because we stretch those out so much with those two last poses. Breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Come on up. Okay, our next pose is going to be Sphinx. So I want you to lay on your mat, stomach touching the mat, and I want you to bring your hands in front of your body, bending at the elbows. And you're going to raise your head, keep your chin parallel to the mat. And I like to imagine that a golden thread is literally coming down from the universe and holding my head up, because you don't want to have your shoulders up to your ears, and you don't want to like be pulling. You just want to have a beautiful lower back stretch, because that's what this pose focuses on. And if you have your head close to the mat, you're not going to feel that stretch. So keeping your chin parallel to the mat and imagining that beautiful golden thread just holding your neck up always helps me to stay in this posture and feel it in my lower back. Okay, love it. Now we're going to rest in crocodile pose. So all I need you to do is fold your arms by your head, palms on top of one another, lower your forehead to your palm, and we're just gonna rest here. Breathing in and out through the nose, and really connecting with the mat and allowing all of our stressors and worries and responsibilities drift away as we really connect with our bodies. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on up off your mat. Okay, for our next pose, what we're going to do is you can feel free to stay here if this feels good to you. You may want to kind of move a little more towards the front of your mat, because we're going to go into saddle pose. And this is going to target your quads area. And for those of you who are in perimenopause like me, really stretching and strengthening this part of your legs is what is going to help you down the road whenever you, God forbid, if you fall and fracture a hip or whatever. You'll heal much faster when your quads are strong and can really support you as you age. And so this is one of the poses that I've been doing almost on a daily basis, because it just really helps with stretching out the quads and just making sure that we are really strengthening that part of our body as we age. And so feel free to stay here. You may want to place a blanket under your knees if you're someone who has sensitive knees or you get knee pain. And what you can do is you're going to lean back, and if you want to just rest on your palms or your hands, you can do that. Let me place my timer. Feel free to just stay here. And again, you're going to feel the stretch in your quads. So if you don't quite feel it, then maybe you need to just lean back a little more by moving your hands back more. And this is a beautiful neck stretch as well. And if this is too much for you, you can lean back on a piece of furniture if that helps, or your sofa or a chair or a coffee table. Breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Slowly come on up. walking your hands up. That's going to help you get out of this pose. Moving your blanket out of the way if you used one. Okay, now we're going to rest on our backs. Just really sink into your mat. If you want to close your eyes, feel free. Okay, let's slowly come on out of this as we prepare for our Savasana, our final rest for this practice. We're going to sit here for 2 minutes or lay here for 2 minutes. You can meet me here, or if you prefer to do a star pose, that's up to you. I'm actually just going to stay with my arms next to my legs. Breathing in and out through the nose. This is a beautiful time to connect to your body and see where do you feel the energy moving and shifting. The chi is how we call it in traditional Chinese medicine and yin yoga. Where are you feeling maybe some tingling? Maybe you're feeling some of that fascia expand. So you may be feeling some sort of liquidy sensation. Where are you feeling that in your body? Or where do you feel more at ease if that feels easier for you? It's a beautiful moment to take to connect to your body and really feel present in the moment. And allow for any of the pressures or responsibilities you've been dealing with or the chaos to just melt away. And this is your moment to pour back into yourself and fill your cup. We want that cup overflowing. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Slowly roll on over to your left side, using your hands to push your body back up as we prepare to close the practice. Ooh, feels so much better. So I want us to clasp our hands together, having our thumbs touching our heart chakra as we breathe in through our nose and exhaling through the mouth deeply. This last time as we exhale, I want us to chant Om together. So inhale through the nose. Om. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today in this practice. I hope that you feel just a little more nourished and more like yourself and a little more whole, and that you feel more relaxed and more like yourself through whatever difficult time you're going through. I send you so much love and so much light, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.